Good evening everyone, welcome to the video. Tonight I'm here at the Galaxy Drive-in. My good friend Steve is behind me.
I'm here, back in the galaxy where I belong.
He loves this. Anyways, this is a long weekend, so I'm going to be here at the Galaxy Drive-in seeing the new epic Elvis movie in concert, seeing an Elvis movie at the drive-in, that's crazy. And then we're off to Koorda this weekend, so we'll be hitting the road on Sunday, so I'll be seeing you at that part really soon. In the meantime, I'm going to enjoy this really empty Galaxy Drive-in and enjoy this Elvis movie. See you in the vlog, guys. Before we leave the Galaxy for good, I just want to talk about one thing, and that is the history of the drive-in. The Galaxy might be the only drive-in left in Perth now, but there was a time when it was much bigger. It's listed as 300 cars on cinematreasures.org, and which is about 3 times the size of the Koorda Drive-in. But as you can see from this footage here, there was a time where the Galaxy Drive-in was much bigger than it is now. This picture from 1975 shows the Galaxy Drive-in with no houses anywhere near it. It's completely vacant, just bushland around it, and actually goes a lot further back. Whereas when you drive in now, you can actually see a speaker poles right next to the cars as you drive in, which makes no sense because you can't even see the screen from there. And what you're actually driving through is like the back 2 or 3 rows of the old drive-in. So that's a little bit of history about the Galaxy Drive-in. Let's get on the road and head up to the Koorda Drive-in. Good morning, it's Sunday already. We're ready to hit the road. We're leaving Perth for Koorda. So here we are, we're nearly into 2J. If you watched our video from last year on Perth Theme Park Live, that's where we have a lunch stop. It is currently 12 o'clock, so we're going to go to the bakery there, which we love. And I also want to introduce to you Vanessa and Takashi, who are traveling with us today. So, hi. And Vanessa, you're telling us about the driving experience, right?
Well, when I was a kid, I lived in Sydney and Melbourne, and we used to go as kids.
Yes.
And then when my son was little, we used to go to the one in Innaloo, and him and I would go up there sometimes to watch a movie, and so he got to have that experience of going to the drive-ins with your family. We're
pulling into 2J, which we've been to a few times recently, the last couple of years. Obviously, we're going to stop by the bakery and get some food, but we also, as part of Perth Theme Park Life, we did the Moondine Joe Festival, which is coming up in another month or 2, so we'll link that video above, and we'll have a wander around and have a quick bite to eat there before hitting the road again. How was your lunch, Vanessa?
It was good. I had a Conti roll.
Cool. I had a chicken salad roll, and I think I really need that salad. And lucky to find
You're looking much healthier.
Oh, thank you very much. Yeah, and that was upstairs, which was a good.
It was nice and quiet.
Behind us, it was very busy.
It was very busy downstairs,
Cool.
So we're lucky to get a table.
Yeah, and hopefully, keep forgetting today's a Sunday.
I know.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let's get back on the road, and we'll see where we end up next. Things look a bit quieter here, except for that freight train going in over there. Look a bit quieter here in Darwin. Darwin did have its own drive-in for about 25 years, I think. Started in 1960, ended in 1992, and now it's someone's place of residence. So we'll see it from the main road going through. Darwin does have its field days on once a year, where people come from all around to check out the new harvested machinery. But look how historic that is. Looks amazing. Oh, the driving is coming up on our right. And we're on to the next town, where we've got accommodation booked in Koorda, same place as last time, which is the local apartments or dongas in town, which is a really good deal. And you can just call up the Koorda Shire office and they could book it for you through that. It was about $180 for a 2-bedroom donga, and it's close to the pool, and it's also not too far away from the drive-in itself. So it's a really good deal, and it's a perfect weekend getaway. And the town and the road out here is much better than, say, if you're going to Margaret River. It's probably a bit shorter than Margaret River. I think Margaret River is like 3.5 hours. This is pretty much 3. But yeah, there's no one else on the road. So there's a few, I noticed in town, there's a few caravans and things, and that's about it. It's getting quieter. We're almost at Koorda straight ahead of us, and here's the stats for their drive-in. Apparently it is 110 car drive-in, so it's not the biggest in the world. And it's interesting how so many of these started in the 1960s. This one is 1965, closed in 1983, reopened in 1987, closed in about 2000, 2001, reopened in 2011, converted to digital in 2015. So there were some other drive-ins in this area that continued on until 2015. But when 2015 came along, 35mm became less and less popular. Fewer films were produced in 35mm, and most people, when they live in a country town, they don't want to see a retro classic film, although they probably don't mind that. They wanted to see the latest without having to go all the way to the city, and converting to digital was pretty much the only choice. But luckily these guys made the best decision in the world, and they converted to a 10K projector that takes people's breath away when they see it. Anyway, we're coming up to the town. Stay tuned. We've still got to pick up our key, hit up the dongas or the accommodation, and then maybe have a bit of a rest. Koorda, and there's the screen just there. We have arrived. Step one, we got to pick up the key from the Shire offices. So fingers crossed the codes work, and we'll show you around in just a minute. Yeah, just left the door here are the lock boxes. Fingers crossed they've finished the renovations of the Ilambi flats. Success, got the key. We're staying in Unit 1 this time. Home sweet home. Here we are. Okay, let's see if the keys work. Oh, that looks good. Yeah. Oh, I think aircon's been going. Very nice here. Okay, here's the kitchen. There's a nice little sofa there, lounge. Here is one of the bedrooms where there are 2 single beds. And then down the hallway here, there are TV sets just there. And here's the toilet and shower. Interesting, a little bit different from last time, I think. There you go. And then, of course, the main bedroom is just here. Aircon is pumping away, so very nice. And there you go. There's our accommodation for the night. So we'll probably try and visit the pool, look around town this afternoon, and then head off to Drive-in to get dinner after 6. Okay, we're ready to go to the pool, aren't we, Takashi?
Yeah!
Yeah, cool, yeah. Last time we were here it was 40 degrees, but in the pool I think the temperature was about 20 degrees.
Or minus 20.
Some people say minus
earlier.
20, yeah. So I think maybe everyone's at the pool already. Takashi's doing his warm-ups, he does them very seriously. I like how the fact... Oh, Tuck, are you going to go swim laps on this pool? Or the big pool? Cool, okay. I'm very... I hear the big pool's not too bad. Little pool's empty as well. Free entry, looks great. Ooh, they're the best inflatables here. I got a little one here. There's a massive one over there we were on a minute ago. And Vanessa's riding the aquatic horsey. Oh, looks like the big kid's having a bit of fun here. Takashi, did you expect you would start the day, you'll end up doing this?
No, I didn't.
But yeah, that's the pool. That was refreshed.
Very refreshing.
Very refreshing. Our accommodation's just over this way, so it's not too far to go.
Yes.
And
3-minute walk.
beautiful little sleepy town. I think houses retail from about $350,000. So if you're looking for a wheat belt change or whatever, this is the way to go. Yeah. Yeah, and we've just seen a few kids, but they might just be in town for the drive-in.
Yeah.
And we're going to head back, get showered, and about an hour and a half to go, I think. There's church. I think a lot of these country towns have a church, like not on every corner,
Yeah.
but close to it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not Adelaide.
Yeah, looks like it's a garden city, right?
Yeah.
And just in case you're wondering, Koorda, population 400, around about there. Very small. It is 6:20, gates open at 6:30. Yeah, sometimes the gates open a little earlier. We'll see how we go. Apparently the volunteers doing the candy bar tonight are new, so we've got to give them a break. But I look forward to seeing when the sun sets, see what that looks like, and we'll settle in, hopefully get a good speaker there, because we're dependent on their outdoor speakers, which are great. Not many drive-ins have those anymore. Okay, we have arrived. We've got front row, which is interesting, and there are some Pidgeys at the top of the screen there. Very cute. It looks pretty busy tonight, like there's a queue of cars behind me, queue to get into the candy bar, because we kind of thought that would happen, so the others have gone to order. This is my view right now. Amazing sight, drive-in in Western Australia, and now only 2 pigeons at the top of the screen. The moon is out. Check out, I love this classic Winnebago here. Amazing. People got their camp chairs. We're camping out in the front row tonight. Pretty cool view. Just had a chat with a Winnebago owner. Cool Winnebago. So many of these bio boxes. If you go to a lot of outback towns, they all have this kind of like double story kind of thing. So the bio box up top, candy bar or canteen or whatever down the bottom. And of course the screen looking amazing up there. Enjoy your dinner. Yay! Burgers took a while, but wow, this is amazing, spectacular. This is why you come out here. The clouds, the skies at night are amazing out here, and cool atmosphere as well. Everyone's into the drive-in vibe. Okay, here we go. Film's finished. What did you think?
Oh, I enjoyed it. It was a bit chilly though.
Yeah, the temperature really dropped. Like, it was a lovely day, and we've seen the temperature in the next couple of days is getting warmer and warmer.
Yeah.
But there was 2 films. Utopia 2 was the first one, and then Fackham Hole was the second one.
Which I didn't have huge expectations.
No,
for
I
it,
had
so
zero
it was
expectations
fine,
for Fackham Hole. Yeah, it was okay. Utopia 2 was really good though, and the projection, the quality looked
Very
great.
good,
Yeah, we did see a shooting star towards the start of it, but you just like, we were front row, so we had a great view, and so no one could block our view as well. But there were people all around, so that was a really good turnout. I hadn't seen. Last time we were here, there wasn't half the crowd, I don't think so. So that was really good to see, people out supporting a country drive-in. And then a few left. I think people were voting the quality of the second film. Like, oh, I don't like that joke. We're out of here.
Yeah,
I think
and they had kids too. So
about all the kids went out of there too. And you saw the kids from the pool
today,
yeah. So if you do go visit Koorda, guys, the pool is open till the end of March. And has been free this season, not just this weekend, this season. So that has been really good value. But also, when you go to the drive-in, make sure you rug up.
Yes.
Yeah, bring rugs, bring your jumpers. And I think we'll see you guys in the morning, and we'll head off back home. I'm not sure what way we're going yet, but we'll try and pick up coffees in town, see how we go. We have some cereals and some supplies here, because there's the kitchen here. There was milk in the fridge, apparently. So we'll catch you in the morning. See you then. Okay, it is the next morning. We're refreshed. It was pretty good. It's a great accommodation here at the Koorda Yalimbi units, and here's some instructions here about what to do or what not to do. You can make sure you empty your bins, and make sure you've taken your food with you. So we're packed up, we're ready to go, about to hit back on the roads. I'm not sure what way we're going. We've got to return the key for the units first, so we're going to do that. And you're going to do it before 10 o'clock, and it's well before 10. We're going to try and see if any places open in town to get a coffee. We do know that the 2J was the bakery there is open till 2, so maybe we'll go back that way, or either that or we'll go back through Great Eastern Highway and past Northern and Cunderdin and those places. Okay, we'll stay tuned to find out what happens on our return leg. See if we see any more old drive-ins, maybe. Okay, we are back in 2J. There's lots of RBTs out today, so that's very interesting. Okay, we are having our picnic in the park. We've got our supplies from the bakery. The bakery's open 10 till 2 today. Still very busy, but they're so organised. They're always training up new staff, so they always have more people to come out. So we're at the park where the miniature railway is. It's just there, but the miniature railway has limited, like, it's never run during summer or the hot weather, so I think they start up later this month or early next month. And 2J Miniature Railway, they'll have their own Facebook page, so they'll tell you when they're running. And I think the first day is usually the Moondine Joe Festival, so I'll try and link a short video above of the 2J Miniature Railway. Really impressive how far the track goes. It goes right down towards the riverbank. But the people who run it are really organised, and they keep it in good condition, and the volunteers do an amazing job here. at a 2J Miniature Railway. If you're in the area and they're having a Sunday run, come out and support them. It's a great little miniature railway. Okay, we're leaving 2J, no RBT that time, which is good. And there is some water in the river down there, so that's really nice. And we're going to detour through Northam. Northam did have cinemas for a very short period of time. Next stop will be in Northam. So here we are, Northam. This is the red dot. So this part here, that's where the red dot opens now. That part there for about 10 years in the early 2000s was a cinema. So you'd enter through here. It was a little 3 cinema thing. I think I saw Star Wars Episode 3 there. So from late 90s to early 2000s, previously been squash court. It was cinema, and then the landlord sold it and made it into, landlord decided to make it to a red dot because they could make more money. So the cinema disappeared and people had to go to Midland to go to the movies instead. That's what the red dot looks like now. Back in the day, you used to go to the cinemas here. As I said, they had 3. They were tiny. The smallest one was really tiny, and they were independently run by a really nice family. And then they upped and disappeared probably late 2000s. So after 2007, 2009, 2010, somewhere around there, they all disappeared. We just passed there, the old Olympic swimming pool. It's still there, not being used. The building might be used for other things, but Ben and I have done the pools and the water slides on the other side of town on Perth Theme Park Life, so I'll link that video above. What I didn't know at the time is the former Avonway Drive-in was just around the corner from the old Olympic swimming pool. I believe today some of the buildings are still the same. They're used for housing, like the drive-in and Darwin, but a lot of the rest of it, like including the screen, has gone. Okay, they've got all their stuff. We are back in Perth. Thank you for coming with us.
Oh, thank you very much for taking us.
Thank you for being on the channel.
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah, and thank our amazing driver for such a good
wonderful driving.
Yeah. Okay, but yeah, thank you. This is all the old things, and I did 2 drive-ins in one weekend, and you guys love coming out to Koorda, right? We had a good time.
Annual pilgrimage now.
Pilgrimage, yes. And there's still one drive-in that's operating occasionally in Perth, WA, that I need to get to, but you guys are welcome to come along. In fact, hopefully we'll see you again on the channel very soon.
Okay.
Cool. So my name's Iain.
Vanessa.
Takashi.
Cool, and we'll see you next time. See you then.
Bye.
Bye.
Ciao.